Hi, everybody. This is Tracy Malone, and today we're going to talk about going no contact. It's kind of an easy thing. You stop talking to them. It's not as easy to do it, however. In different situations and different types of people in your life, it may be easier than others. And, you know, I can go into all the reasons why we need to go about no contact, and I will discuss a few of them. Is that if a relationship is not healthy for you, it is toxic, then you're not in a place where it's going to ever get better. Sometimes the decision is, I'm not going to talk to them anymore. Okay, let's just say it's a relationship, someone that you've been intimate with. It could be a friend, it could be a neighbor, it could be a relative. But let's start with the relationship aspect of it. Deciding to go no contact with someone that you have been in a relationship with means we disconnect them on social media, means we block them on our telephone, we block their email, and we don't talk to them again. Depending on what kind of relationship it is, it may be possible, right? Those decisions need some thinking through. Particularly, let's just use the example of a family. If you are deciding to go no contact with a family member, there's often repercussions that could happen because if you decide to go no contact with your mother, for example, how does that affect your children? They don't have a grandmother anymore. How does that affect family gatherings? Would you ever be invited to Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinner? What does that mean? You're kind of cutting off your aunts and uncles or maybe siblings that might be there. If you're going no contact with mom, how does it affect having a relationship with dad? Things that need to be thought through. Going no contact is not off with your head and you don't ever talk to them again. Think about it, process it. I help my clients do this all the time. And so as a result, I have now just launched a new book, and I'm going to show you a sample of it, but it is the not for resale copy. They're available on Amazon. Mine arrives tomorrow, but I wanted to make this video while I had some extra time. And what this journal is a whole bunch of pages that are going to say, who are the players? What will happen? How will you explain it to your children that they no longer have a grandmother? How are you going to handle it if they don't take the no for an answer? What if they decide that this isn't okay and I'm coming over, and you might be forced with a decision to call the police? How far will you go? Will they recruit flying monkeys? That means your aunts and uncles or brothers and sisters might be called in to say, why are you, disowning mom? And, there's so many factors here that you have to think through. To have a successful no contact situation, it's imperative that you think through and know, what will I tell my children? How will I make this choice? And who would it affect? And how will I handle it if this happens? I take my clients through this, and now you have all of these instructions and then a place to figure it out and deciding, yes, I'm ready. I'm thought through everything, and you will have much more success because you've thought it through. So often, and I have had clients, calling the police on their mothers and their fathers or their exes, right? What if that happens? Think it through and use these steps. There are about 9 pages of steps that then you think about it and you journal about it. You write it all in the same place, and you know that your decision is a good one, the right one, and it's healthy, and it's got less potential to fail because you've thought it through. So if you are interested in learning how to go no contact, again, your book won't have this cute little line on it, but you can buy them on Amazon, and you can find my whole line. I call them targeted healing journals. You can find them all on my website, narcissistabusesupport.com, or you can go to targetedhealingjournals.com. That is where I am putting up all the different types of journals, right? Here in my NARC world, I tell people, you've got to document that parenting stuff. You've got to document this. You've got to like write it all down. So I have a toxic parenting journal for you to track it, documenting abuse journal, and family abuse, like family drama. I always was putting all my crazy stuff into one big journal. And then I would try to remember, what did my sister do? Wasn't this similar to last time? Now I have a book dedicated to her cray-cray. And I can just go right in there, and it separates it from my other journal where I'm processing and working on other things. Again, another cool thing about these things are conquering your fears, instructions, how to do that, releasing your anger. Look how cute these are. I just love them. And this is one of my favorite, and the most popular right now is the processing my triggers journal. And one of the things you need to do to heal is learn how to process your triggers. Your narcissist knows exactly how to trigger you. And unless you build up this armor to process it and understand the why that every time they do that, it bothers you, and how to heal and quickly recover from a trigger. Triggers are going to keep coming, but they're going to come and you're going to go ding, 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 ninja in your head. I've just processed it and I'm not letting them hijack my emotions. So this is Tracy Malone, founder of narcissistabusesupport.com, bringing you all these amazing little cute journals. Look how many I have back there. There's 26 of them, and they process everything from, as I said, tracking things to processing to moving on. Like, who am I? That's a great journal. Who am I? Every night I sit there and I go, oh, here's another thing about me. I've just remembered. I will never listen to sports, or I like this. This is how I travel. This is what I want to do. This is where I've been. This is where I want to go. Think about those things when you're sitting there going, I don't know who I am anymore after a narcissistic abuse relationship. Write it down. Start tracking who you are and creating who you want to be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. This is Tracy. Thank you.